our next game coming up, so we have Hobart Exterminators playing this game with our lovely Master Guardian there. We have Hobart Marsupials.
Get ready
as
to
well.
start.
And for our third team, we have the Adelaide Aegis. So this is also going to be a pretty close game, I feel. We've got some fantastic players on all three teams. But it's going to be very, very close. So what are your predictions? What do you think is going to happen? Are we going to have like 6 terms again? Who knows? But let me know who you think is going to win. We've got Venom already taking the base off of Green there, off of Adelaide Aegis. That was a very, very fast base there. So that automatically puts the Marsupials in the lead. So that was good work by him. And we've got a points race at the moment between Exterminators and Aegis. So at the moment, Exterminators are winning that points lead, but not by much. However, we are only a minute in. So my prediction for this game, I reckon Marsupials can probably take this one out, particularly if they continue doing what Venom just did then, getting that base straight away. Good night, Reekin93. Thanks for joining in for a couple of games. We'll see you next time. Zone 031 says, I bet Crambo gets a warning. He seems to collect them. Yeah, you know what? I think I have seen a couple of warnings on Crambo myself as well. But, you know, if he's having a good time and enjoying himself and playing the best that he can, then, you know, it's all deserving in the end, isn't it? Okay, so Hobart Marsupials are still on one base at the moment. They are defending with one inside. We just see Green getting into blue base at the moment. And I think that's Wolfie in the base going for it. We'll see if he can get it at this point. It seems pretty uncontested though, so Wolfie did just get blue base, but in return, Venom just got his red base there. So now Venom is done and he can go back home and defend his base out, which is exactly what you want. You want that one player that has two bases and can just go home and do what they need to do at home. Now, Master Guardian just getting the Adelaide Aegis green base there, putting him in third place for the game, which is pretty fantastic. And that is Exterminator's first base. So now, Marsupials have 2 bases. Wolfie and Guardian have 1 each for both of their teams, and it looks like Aegis is winning the pack points game, which is making them go into second place. So Ling Ling saying he thinks that Aegis is going to come first, then Marsupials, then Exterminators. Ooh. Well, Ling Ling, I'm not sure whether I like that. Because we do have some WA players on Marsupials, and I want them to win instead. Pixie just getting the Marsupial base there, so now it is 2-2 with Aegis getting the pack points there as well. So at the moment, Ling Ling, you are correct, but I have a feeling, I just have a feeling Marsupials can take this one out. That's what I'm hoping for. We do see that every base at the moment does have defenders in the base. So we've got 2 defenders in blue taking that underspot and also that V area. And I think that is Venom in the V, just being swapped out there. So Green hit. You can get more pack points.
Green hit. Green destroyed.
Ling Ling saying, I can't control the results. Sorry if you don't like them. Well, we don't know whether you're right yet. So we'll have to find out at the end. Zone 031, what's a marsupial? It is a very special type of animal that we have here in Australia. Now, we have some greens in red base, but unfortunately Wolfie could not get into the box there. I think that's a little bit of people not knowing exactly where to go once they've deactivated, but we have green in the V at red. So they're probably going to try and get that base very, very soon.
Green
but
hit.
They did just get tagged out there. Simi Bear getting 2-shot denied at green by Gizmo, I believe. So that's some good defense by green. They will definitely be helping to secure their first place by doing things like that. But we do have some blue players in there,
green hit,
and
blue
they
destroyed,
will be going
green
for
destroyed.
the base. The Wall just getting blue base for Adelaide Aegis, and Supernova getting green base for Marsupials on blue. So they have both traded bases at this point. Ling Ling saying wombats and drop bears. Yes, that's right. They are our only 2 marsupials that we have in Australia. So Master Guardian getting a warning. That is not what you want at all, because you're losing some of your pack points there that you really don't want to give up. So I wonder what he did to get that warning there. You know, probably just doing something silly like laughing and running away.
Red
Who
hit.
knows? But he is a very, very fun person to play
Red
against.
hit.
We've got
Red
some
team
red players
denied.
in blue.
Red
They're
team
going
denied.
for it and getting 1 shot denied. Master Guardian by Supernova there. Not what you want, but you got to keep going, don't you? Got to keep going after warnings and some denies. We've got still a very solid green base defense there, taking out Simi so she can't get that base, which they do need at this point because they are coming second. So Aegis is coming first with 3 bases and some pack points more than Marsupials. And Exterminators are coming third with 2 bases, so they probably need to do something at this point. Not sure what exactly they need to do, but they probably just need to do something. Something different to what they're already doing in order to secure some more bases. We have a green in red, also getting that
Blue
shot
hit.
off of backdoor.
Blue hit.
We've got Master Guardian
Blue destroyed.
trying to
Red
shoot
hit.
blue here and securing it.
Red
so
hit.
Master
Green team
Guardian
denied.
finishing his 2 bases. Wolfie getting 2 shot denied as well. That's unfortunate. Not what you want. So I'm sure he'll be back to try and get his red base again. But because of Guardian's base, they are now coming second by about 400 points. It is a tight race, isn't it? It is a
Green
very,
hit.
very tight race.
Green hit.
Okay, we have
Green
Cindy going
destroyed.
for green again and securing it. Hello, Aubrey ZLT. It's nice to see you in the chat. Welcome, welcome. We've had some pretty fun games so far. This is the 3rd game of Cascade 1. Alright,
hit.
so
Red
Marsupials
hit.
coming back into
Red
first place, but
destroyed.
as I say that, Pixie getting Exterminators red base there, putting them in the lead, so they are now 2k points ahead of Marsupials. Oh my goodness, this is a tight game. I feel like any one team can probably get this right now. Thank you very much. I do now have a, what's this called? I've forgotten the word. Cascade draw, and the order that they're in. Is it Cascade draw? Yeah, alright, we'll go with that. It's not the word I'm looking for, but I'm sure I'll think of it eventually. I'll probably think about it in half an hour and just like randomly say it out loud. Okay. It's pretty even in bases. We have Aegis with 4 bases, Marsupials with 4, and Exterminators with 3. If Exterminators can get 1 more base, then they might be able to get up there and possibly win this game. But as I say that, Villain gets a warning. So that would be the first warning of the game. I wonder what he got that for. We can see
Red hit.
Wolfie there in red base
Green
in the
team
V,
denied.
just getting tagged
hit.
out. So
Blue
he
destroyed.
is probably trying to get that red base. Queenie getting blue base for the Exterminators. Just playing with the camera here. Yeah, okay. Alright. I press transition, right? Yeah. Cool. There we go, you can see me now. Okay, Zone 31, Pixie is doing well. Yes, she is doing very, very well. She's coming second
Red
in the
hit.
game,
Red hit.
which is a very
Red destroyed.
fantastic result so far. Wolfie getting the Exterminators red base, really putting them in the lead there with 2.5 minutes to go. Bowtag saying Pixie is very fast. She's very fast and very small, so it can be quite a hard target to hit, particularly if we're used to aiming a little bit higher. So she can be a very, very good player and get those sneaky tags. For us, hello, nice to see you in chat. It's good to see you here this morning. Yes, Pixie does have a very good set of lungs.
Blue hit.
Blue Drake,
hit.
yes please, I would love
Blue
a coffee.
destroyed.
Thank you very much. Yes, with milk. Villain getting the blue base there. Really putting that second place for Exterminators. So unfortunately, Marsupials are coming in last at the moment with just under 2 minutes to go. But we do see some blues in red at the moment, taking that V, hoping to secure that next base that they probably need at this point. They need that extra 3,000 points. But it looks like red are just holding them out. So they are doing a pretty good job there, the Exterminators. Wham Fox, would you like a coffee?
I'm all good, thank you.
Drake, he is all good. Alright. A minute to go. We have Aegis coming in first place by a fairly decent lead now. So I have a feeling they are probably going to take it. Ling Ling, you are correct here with your prediction.
Red hit.
However, we have Exterminators coming
Red
second
hit.
so far. So
Red destroyed.
it's a race for second. There's a couple of K in between them. Marsupials might just be able to pull out the second here. Recluse getting the red base for his team, meaning that blue Marsupials can't actually get that base at the moment, so they will probably try and get
Green
green,
hit.
and we can see them in green
Green
at the
hit.
moment
Two
with
team
easy
denied.
points. Getting 2-shot denied by Wolfie. Oh, they're having a tough time in there, aren't they? They are having a tough time. Okay. With only less than 30 seconds to go, I'm sure it's pretty safe to say that Aegis are going to take this win out. Well done, Adelaide Aegis. You played this game very, very well. Hobart Exterminators coming in second. That is a fairly close one, but I don't think there's going to be enough time to get another base at this point. So they're likely to get that second.
Please
With
proceed to
Marsupials
exit.
coming in third. I think they might be a little bit disappointed with that third. I feel like they probably thought that they could take that one. So we do have Aegis coming in first this game, with Pixie taking out the #1 spot in the game. So she's done very well, again with a positive tag ratio, getting 55 shots for the game and also getting both her bases. Unfortunately, yeah, Marsupials couldn't take it out. AJ rules, yes, it is a big oof. So let's see if there are any notable players in this game. We do have the Wall with a